when do you think in your mind? When did it become like this thing where you're like, oh shit, like this is actually like something legit. Like,
Child,
when did that happen?
I can't say. I don't know.
You don't know.
Listen,
Do you even feel that? Do you even feel that way still, or is it still a hometown thing for you? If that makes sense.
definitely not still a hometown thing for me, but when it did, I guess it got real.
When did shit get real?
When you decide to bless the young people, you know what I'm saying? What they did for us, they decided to bless us with a lump, you know.
Okay.
And in that moment for us, we were in LA. It was, you know, it wasn't all of us at the same time, but it was just a group of us. We were in LA, and they decided to bless us.
Okay.
You know, I won't say more than that.
Of
but
course. Of course.
in that moment, it was like, oh,
yeah.
we was on top of the world.
Right.
You know,
right.
Speaking from, I had never experienced anything like that. You know, I had never received anything like that in that sense, you know, on that type of platform. So that was life-changing for me. And we were out there. We had been doing shows. We had been touring. But they set us down and said, this is what we're doing, you know, for you all. So if there has to be, I would say, you know, that opened my eyes to, okay, this is what the... Okay, this is what the industry is. I'm like, oh my God, I still have a piece of furniture.
Brian said that's a loaded question.
I mean, it is a loaded question.
It can be.
It can be.
But yeah, if I had to pick a moment that gave me that feeling, like, oh, this is, you know, that was it. And hearing us on the radio, hearing ourselves on the radio for the first time, that was a huge moment for me. And just everything that happened, every time it happened, like a lot happened, you know, being at the awards shows, seeing Stevie, seeing Prince standing up for us, like being on stage and seeing Prince stand up, be the only one that stand up and applaud, you know what I'm saying? That was a moment. Getting there to sound check and seeing all the different celebrities, how they put the celebrity pictures in to see where they gonna sit. That was a moment. And you know, meeting Faith, and you know, Diddy, and meeting all those people, that was a moment. So it's a lot of different moments like that. That happened for us.
Who's the first one? Because we're gonna get to like the industry work, but it's like in this time you're still young, you're still. You know,
I am still young.
You're not. Absolutely. Well, you are younger than what you are.
I sure am.
You were younger, but but in that time, you're like, okay, you're still new, you're still fresh, right?
Yeah.
So, my question was, is what who was that first starstruck moment? Who was that first person you were starstruck over? That you think,
you know,
or
I
were
was
you?
young.
Yeah,
I was very young.
Yeah. We get into the truth now.
That was disrespectful.
Lord, I saw Denzel. Right.
I only say that to say it's like I was the baby of GP at the time. So it's a lot of moments I was just oblivious to, like I didn't realize
what was happening.
This is who we're in the room with, or it was a lot of moments I just didn't, you know, I wasn't tuned in like I am now.
Right.
So I can't say, I can't pinpoint one person, but I will never forget when we sang behind Celine Dion. Like, I'll never forget that. I'll never forget when Stevie called us around the piano, you know. And then even before that, I'll never forget when Bobby Jones,
you
know, heard we were coming in town, needed a choir. pulled us up under the stairs,
Okay.
you know, and taught us a song in 10 minutes,
Right.
and boom, it's showtime. It's time to go sing this song we just learned
Yeah.
10 minutes ago. We
Yeah.
dressed already
Right.
because we got dressed on the bus.
Okay.
And if you ain't never seen before, you fit to
Yeah,
see it
yeah,
now.
yeah.
You know, that's our
Yeah.
story. But yeah, it's a lot of moments that I actually wish I could go back and really be a part of.
Live in that moment. Yeah.
And yeah, but because I was so young, I was still up under my mama. You know, I was in the choir, of course, but I stayed with my mama, I stayed with my sister, and my dad was out there too. So, yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's dope. Shout out to everybody tuning in. We got